is full of lessons. But one lesson that should have had the most impact on you, that can literally change your life. You are only confined by the walls you build yourself. This January, join us as we begin something that can change your life. Open up your potential. Knock down your walls. Learn from those who have realized their potential after escaping from their self-imprisoning walls. Join us as we fully launch the movement that defines the 21st century. In your life, there is no limit.
Good evening and welcome to our special events webinar taking place tonight, Monday. We are so thrilled. This is the third in our series as we build up to our No Limit conference, and man, we just get more and more excited of what we have to look forward to. So we've got, as we have done in the past, got some special guests here, and I want to say a big thank you to all of our guests for being on. And our first guest is a fantastic guy from New York called Javier Solis. Javier is one of our brand promoters, just absolutely killing it out there and having so much fun. And so he's actually about to jump on a flight, but we got him to jump on the call real quick. So Javier, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing well, Stephen. How are you?
Excellent. Really, really pleased that you could be on the call and just throw.
Oh, my pleasure.
Really looking forward to things coming up. So I just wanted to ask you real quick. When you think about sort of your life and some of the successes that you and your family have had, can you give us an example of a time where, for you, being in the right place at the right time made all the difference?
Well, Stephen, that's the good question. And being at the right time in the right place is important. And this past weekend, I made a decision and to say yes to go to a conference out in Vegas to see Eric Worre speak. And it made a big difference in my life, mentally, spiritually, and for the business as well. And I had team members who went with me. And not only did it make a big difference to me, but it made a huge difference to my leaders in my group. And that's very important to me. And going over there and getting the knowledge, the simplicity that he makes it, and how we can take our business to the next level was truly amazing and was worth the time. And saying yes to go to this conference was truly amazing.
Fantastic. Well, I had another question I was going to ask, and I've got a feeling I know what the answer will be. As we look forward to January, the No Limit Conference, the official launch of Mynt, what is it that you're looking forward to most?
Out of all the conferences I've been to throughout the years, I'm really looking forward to the No Limit Conference. I commend the company, and the hat go off to them for investing in us and having Eric Worre go out there and speak with us and teach us as well. And that's really huge. And from what I saw this past weekend, I'm looking forward not only, going over there with my team and learning what I need to learn from the leaders who are speaking, but especially from Eric Worre. If the people on this call who have not registered and on the fence of going to Vegas, guys, say yes. It's important. I know what's going to happen over there. If you only knew what's going to happen in Vegas with the Mint highlights and what they have planned, your mind it'll blow your mind. And I cannot wait to go back. I'll be going back in there in a couple of weeks. Say yes. Yes is important for you to go to this conference. You will not regret it. I can guarantee you, after you leave from there, your business will be taken to the next level. Awesome. Yeah, one of the things we love about Eric is those first few steps in the business, those first few days, with his book, the GoPro and 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional. He gives that fantastic introduction, and then just like yourself, we've got some fantastic field leaders within our company who can help them take you to the next level, and it's that combination that's going to be a win and success in Las Vegas. So, that's right.
Excellent. Appreciate you sharing that, Javi. It's a pleasure as always. Thanks for being on the call.
Stephen, thank you. It's an honor to be on this call. Have a good evening.
Our next speaker is coming to us from beautiful California, a favorite place of mine, and somewhere I wish I was right now because Utah is freezing cold. But he's someone that has just really got a taste for this business and absolutely loves it, and it's exciting to hear of his passion and hear that coming across through. So I want to say a big hello and thanks for being on the call to Chris Perry. Chris, how are you?
Good, thanks. How you doing?
Yeah, very, very well. Appreciate your time. Appreciate coming on. Just like we did with the previous caller, I just wanted to sort of talk to you and tell us a time for you when being in the right place and at the right time really made all the difference for you.
Yeah, I think it's something that I probably share with everybody on this call, and that's really this opportunity. Not a lot of people know my story, but I'm actually a police officer. That's what I do by day. When I got introduced to this Mynt thing, a few months back, I decided to do it, not knowing about 2 weeks later I'd get injured at work. And, I'm 35 years old, and now I'm faced with probably retiring medically because of my injury. So, my point, I guess, of that is I don't wait till, you're thirsty to dig your well, and I got an opportunity to be involved in this company. But I think most important, I look at a lot of successful people in life, and you hear that question, you get asked them, what was it for them? What was the one thing? Now, they usually will say, well, it wasn't one thing. It was usually a series of things. It was usually a series of things going right. And the first step in that process for me was getting involved in this company. But if I don't follow it up and do a lot of other things, what good was it for me to join? I've got to have some other things that I've got to be able to stay plugged into. And just this weekend, I got back from Vegas last night, and myself and a bunch of my team got to attend an event up there. And I think that was another one of those points, in my life and in my business where things are really changing. In just 1 hour from being at that appointment, 1 hour's time, I had one of the guys on my team. He made 16 appointments from the things he learned from attending that event. I had another one make 10, all for this week. We got some of them didn't get back till midnight last night. By 9 a.m. this morning, and one of them already had a new brand promoter in their business from the things that they took away from that event. So there's a series of things, and I've really learned that these events are really the turning points in your business. And the fact that right now we all have a 45-day notice. There's going to be a point in our life where it's going to be, something's going to change. That's January 8th, 9th, and 10th for us. We know right now that big things are going to happen. The people that show up to that event are going to take their business to another level, and that's what I've seen so far in this opportunity. You have that next notice coming right now that something's going to change in your life. So if you're not there, shame on you. You need to do whatever it takes to get there. I really truly believe that, and then that's really one of the things I'm learning from this business is the people that get there, they're gonna learn. They're going to get better. Their business is going to be well worth it. Whatever your reason is for maybe not wanting to be there, if you think you can't afford it, that's exactly why you need to be there. How much value I increased in my business by being at this event this past weekend. All these people are going to, increase the value of their business. It's going to explode because they made a decision to be there. And, this is just another one of those points in the series of our life that, we're making these right decisions to be in the right place at the right time, but like I said, it's not that many times that somebody's actually telling you a 45-day notice, hey, here's the right place for you to be, and now you get the opportunity to be there. So I hope that makes sense, but I will definitely be there in January, and I can't wait to have that be another turning point in my career in this business.
But I think you said, what you said right there kind of fitted with the mantra that my father always told me. He said, you always hope for the best, but you prepare for the worst, right? And so this is where you take those opportunities because you never know what's around the corner. Fantastic. Well, one last question. We talked about, obviously, No Limit coming up 9th and 10th of January in Las Vegas, No Limit Conference. What's the one thing that you're looking forward to most?
Having my whole team there. I want every single person that I'm involved in this business to be there. One of the things I've learned from people in the industry is these big events, the value of your business will generally increase by $1,000 for every person in your business that shows up. So think about that. How much investment would you make to be there? For every single person that shows up, your value and what you're doing for them and their business is going to go up. So my goal is to get every single person on my team there so that we can continue to expose this opportunity Mynt to the world and really share our products and what we have to offer for everybody and really give them that opportunity to do the same thing that we're doing in this thing that I love so much and I'm so grateful that I took advantage of. So I just really want to be there with my team and just seeing them win and seeing them get better.
I love it. Have fun, make memories, make a difference, right? Well, listen, Chris, appreciate your time. Thanks for coming on. Enjoy the good weather there in California, and we look forward to seeing you in January.
All right. Look forward to seeing you. Thanks so much.
Okay, now we got a special guest speaker now, and it's somebody that is just, him and his wife make a dynamic team, and you've probably seen them. They're friends of the Mynt Show. They've been on the Mynt Show a few times with us now, but they're also just a fantastic couple out there making a difference in their lives, the lives of others, with a fantastic career, and they've just achieved phenomenal rank advancement to the rank of Emerald. Really successful, so I want to say a big welcome to Ryan DeLello. Ryan, you there?
Yes, we're here.
Hi. Ryan. Oh, and Ashley's with you. Fantastic. Yay!
We are together.
How are you guys?
Just picked me up from the airport. I've been traveling for 30 days doing this Broadway show, and I just got home. So it's good to be back with my girls, with Ashley and the baby.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations on Emerald. That's a huge achievement, and we're all just so thrilled, so proud of you.
Thank you. We're so excited.
Super fired up.
Awesome. Well, we were just talking, I was talking with the previous callers, Have and Chris. We were talking about kind of being in the right place at the right time, and knowing you guys and the super successful career that you've had so far. And I was thinking it might be a great question to ask you is, can you share with us an example of where saying yes when you could have said no really made all the difference for you?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? Ashley and I have been approached by probably at least a dozen different network marketing companies in the industry. And I wouldn't even say it wasn't the right time. It was just not the right fit in terms of products. We didn't feel a connection to leadership. We didn't feel a connection to the company per se. And, coming off of what we've been doing over the last 7 years, living in Hollywood and doing television and Broadway, and traveling the world, we've been to over 40 countries together performing and teaching. It came a time for us that we wanted to have a family and think about long-term, plans, retirement and things like that. But the problem is, with what we do, though we are very grateful for it and we love it and it's our passion, if we're not traveling, if we're not performing, we're not getting paid.
Right.
And so residual income has always made sense to me. But like I said, we'd never really been approached by a company that had a product line that made sense to us, that we could put our name behind and that we felt like we could recommend to our fans. So last year, about this time, I think maybe it was in December, we sat down with Brandon Carter and Rob Sperry, Lance Conrad, Corey Jensen, and it was the right place. It was the right time, it was the right company, and it was the right products. And for us, this, I know you're asking kind of in general when is the time that we've said yes to something that's been the right timing. But Mynt is right now in our life one of the best decisions we've ever made. The company, the product, and the timing. The fact that we're in this pre-launch and the opportunity to get involved now at this point is kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And it's perfect for us and what we were looking for in our life, a residual income, to be able to really provide. I mean, we're thinking about providing for our baby, Sophia. We're new parents. And it's been amazing. We took action, and we're super grateful we did. We just hit Emerald, and we can't be more excited about that.
Brilliant. And it's funny. Similarly with me on the corporate side, and when this came along, and we just said yes, and it's just been the best decision we've ever made. And I think this is the beauty of what we're talking about, is that whoever's involved, you get involved and make a go of it. You can really make a difference in your lives and the lives of other people. So it's exciting to have you guys on board. So Ashley, we got the No Limit Conference coming up in January. Tell us one of the things you're looking forward to most.
Yes, we're so excited about getting everyone together in one location, feeling that Mynt spirit that has been embedded in everyone that's been involved in the company. We are so fired up. I think this is the perfect time for everybody to run, to get people there, to see the leadership, to hear the messages, to see the vision of this company, to see how amazing the products are and how it's changing people's health and their life and their family's life, and financially giving them freedom of time that everybody wants and desires. Now is the time to get re-fired up, to keep going, and to get everybody there for this amazing conference where if you're struggling, if you're going through a downtime, which we all go through, this type of business is all about the long-term vision, right? There's ups and downs. It's about staying consistent, daily small efforts, sticking with it, because long-term, nothing will reward you more. And long-term, when you get there and you see the leadership, you see the people involved in this company, it's a great time to be reminded of why you said yes in the first place and why you made the right decision. And now it's just about making that decision over and over again every day of sticking with it, of those daily small efforts. I promise you, if you get there to this conference, you'll be reminded of what you felt and why you said yes.
Love it. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys coming on, and especially coming back from all over the place and only just getting back together for the first time in a long time. So, Ryan and Ashley, new Emerald brand promoters, we're so thrilled for you, and we can't wait to see you at the conference in January. Look forward to seeing you then.
We're excited.
Thanks so much. Wouldn't miss it.
Okay. Well, listen, everyone, that's all for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Hopefully you got as excited as I did looking forward to the No Limit Conference. And if you haven't registered already, don't worry, there is still time for you to register at the early bird price. All you need to do is go to nolimitconference.com. Take action now. Make sure you get registered. I think there's still a few rooms at the discounted rate, hugely discounted rate, at the beautiful Green Valley Ranch Resort, even. Try and get my tongue out of my teeth. So snap up those rooms while they're still available, because other than the rooms that are left in our block, the hotel is sold out, and it is an amazing venue. If you hopefully saw Katie Holt Larson's pictures on Facebook, it's going to be an amazing event. Make sure that you're there. We can't wait to see you there. NoLimitConference.com. Register tonight. Thanks very much. Take care. We'll see you back here next Monday.
Life is full of lessons. But one lesson that should have had the most impact on you, that can literally change your life. You are only confined by the walls you build yourself. This January, join us as we begin something that can change your life. Open up your potential. Knock down your walls. Learn from those who have realized their potential after escaping from their self-imprisoning walls. Join us as we fully launch the movement that defines the 21st century. In your life, there is no limit.